Yeah, hi. It's the 10th of March 2018, 6:30 a.m. I don't normally do videos this hour of the morning, but I just got a comment from mgtow Light, and he was referring to a video I did yesterday where I said, "Oh, you can't, scammers can't stop scamming. Once they start scamming, they can't stop." And his comment was, "Yeah, I guess it's hard to give up manipulative behaviour when that's the only skill that you have." And I thought, you've nailed it. That's just bang on. And I mean, it angered me a little bit because I thought, yeah, it's really so bloody obvious once you understand narcissism. Yeah, that's what they do. They manipulate. That's it. I'll leave a link to the description in my compilation, mgtow Worlds, but it sort of explains roughly what happens with, or quickly what happens with narcissism and narcs and how they come to be and what have you. But the whole thing is that they aren't themselves. They learn under the age of 3, by the age of 3, that they don't go after their own dreams, their own life, their own goals. They don't say, no, fuck it, I'm not going to do what you want me to do, I'm going to do my own thing. They don't do that. No, they do whatever it is you want them to do. I know, my wife was an arc, and my eldest daughter was an arc. And I was part of making her an arc. Yeah, put my hand up. I mean, if I knew then what I know now, it would have been a lot different. But unfortunately, I didn't. I didn't even know what the word narcissism really meant back then. But yeah, no, they'll bend, as children and young people, they'll bend themselves into whatever you want them to be. Okay, they'll just be whatever you want, because that's who, they're trying to impress you. Right? That's how they've learned to be. They start off with, well, mummy and daddy want me to be, this particular way, so I don't want to be, but I'll be this for them. And then that's supported and cemented by the education system. It's, oh, isn't she a good girl? Oh, such a good girl. Yeah, I wish my whole class was like that. So that it's being reinforced the whole way. And then at some point, that's the early stages, all right? And they'll change everything, and they'll change their whole persona to be what the recipient of them want them to be. Okay, I know what you guys want. I'm sorry, I'm not going to give it to you exactly. I'm not going to sit here and rant and rave about women and that sort of thing, right? Yeah, but I'll just be this is me. This is what I am. This is not an act. This is just how I see things. This is what's happened to me. Like it or lump it. If you subscribe, don't subscribe. I don't care. But a narc will do everything in their power to get you to subscribe and for you to like them. That's what they do. They change their whole way of thinking. Everything that that they don't necessarily believe. I don't know if they even know what they believe, because they're too busy trying to figure out what you think. It's too confusing for me. But that's it. It's manipulation. They don't only manipulate you; they manipulate themselves, because they're trying to be this this image. It's hollow. It's fake. There's nothing. There's somebody inside them. I don't know. I don't understand, because I'm me. Okay, warts and all. I don't give a fuck. I sit here, and if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. That's just all there is to it. This is me. This is not fake at all, except for the green screen. It's fake. With a bit of green coming through. Yeah. So. And that's what's So it makes sense what mgtow Light was saying. Yeah, when you think about it, just when he said it, it just hit me. I thought, well, yeah, obviously a scammer can't give it up because they've forgotten who they are, or what they are inside. They've just got to keep scamming all the way till the end, because they aren't themselves. They don't know what themselves are. So they've just got to be this act. So everything that they do is a reaction to how you're reacting to them. Yeah, and that's what's happening with women. And feminism is just another face of narcissism. It's not a separate thing. It's just another face of the same thing. You know, it's not about equality. It's not about anything. It's about bloody narcissism. It's everything that and it's just ridiculous. And narcs are bloody ridiculous. They'll come up with the most ridiculous accusations, all right, to prove that they're right and you're wrong, and to win. And they'll do it over and over and over again. It's just another face of narcissism. I don't know. It was just when mgtow Light said that. I thought, yeah, just hit. Yep, this is it's manipulative behaviour, and there's nothing you can do about it. And this is why you're all saying walk away from it. I can't blame you. There is nothing you can do about it, because it's all an act. They'll worm and churn and do anything impossible. That's what you hate. You don't hate women. You hate narcissism. Who doesn't? That's bloody awful. I mean, it really is. It's actually a mental illness. You know, but that's what you're up against, and that's really what you're angry about, and that's really what you hate. Narcissism. You know, narcs are infected. Yeah, they're infected with a disease. It's like an alcoholic. Do you actually hate the person, or do you hate the alcoholism? You know, the thing that they become, because that's the same as narcissism. They become something because of this, because of what happens. And the reason you can't stand people or men getting all over them is because they're feeding the narcissism. Basically, that's what you hate. You know, they just keep fueling it. Oh, you're so nice. Oh, nice tits, nice hearts, nice pussy. You know, nice face. Oh, your lips are so beautiful. You know, that's what you hate because they're feeding narcissism. And it's just you're just watching a mental illness being fed, and you can't stand it. It's like you couldn't, you know, if you had parents or, you know, a spouse or something, you know, that was an alcoholic, you'd grow to hate the publican or the bar owner or the, you know, the whoever's selling them alcohol. Now here, have some more, have another drink, and it'd be just, or a drug dealer, the same thing. That's what you hate. You hate the narcissism. It's not the people you hate. It's this illness, this disease. That's really what you hate. And I can't blame you one little bit. I hate it too. I hate it with a passion. You know? And if anybody wants to, you know, say, oh, you don't like narcissism, I say, fucking damn right I don't. And I'll stand here, buddy, and kill me. Run over me with a steamroller if you want to. But I hate narcissism. No, I don't hate the people. They've just got a disease. You know? So what can you say? Anyway. Good talking to you at 6:40 in the morning. I'll talk to you later. Bye.